here on Juice FM, home of today's hit music. So it's finally here. I'm here with the rising star, singer-songwriter Erna Jean.
Hi.
Welcome to The Boost.
Thank you.
Yeah, and congratulations on the release of your new single, Distance, and the video. It came out last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like you had a great time making the video. Fantastic dancers. Where was it shot?
It was in Cove Studios. It was my friend opened this studio last year, and she does like a lot of content creator photo shoots and wellness events and stuff. And I just thought it was the lighting and everything was so beautiful. So I knew I wanted to do it there with the dancers, and I contacted Ruth first. Was my first dancer, and I contacted her, and she works in Pineapple Studios in London, and
Brilliant, yeah.
she was coming around that weekend, so she was like, oh, I'll come over and we can do the shoot, but can I have 2 other dancers? So I was like, yeah, sure. So she asked a few of her friends, and 2 girls, one was from New Zealand, in London at the time, and another American girl in London at the time, and they came over for the weekend just to, see Cork. And
Yeah, they were really top quality dancers you could see in the video,
Yeah.
It was
oh wow,
amazing.
like I was like, this is just an awe moment for me, just to see them dancing live even in front of me was just like such a gift. So yeah, it was really cool experience, and I was very fortunate to have met them and connected with them.
Yeah, it must have been a real buzz last night when the video came out on
I know,
YouTube.
I know. I've been holding on to that video now for months now, so it was. I was trying to like not show people. I wanted to keep it kind of a bit of a secret until it was launched,
Yeah, it's
But
fantastic.
I'm really pleased with how it turned out, and I had Cian Toomey and KLT McLean, they're influencers on Instagram, and they did the videography, and KLT then he edited the video, and he did a fantastic job, to be fair, blending the both worlds, so. I'm really pleased with how the video turned out.
Yeah, it's great to have good friends like that.
I know, yeah.
Yeah. So you've been writing songs since you were a young age. How do you feel finally getting your songs out into the world?
Oh, it's like such a long time coming, but it feels so surreal, like to have them, like when I started writing songs, like that was all I wanted, was just to write songs and to release them and have people hear them someday. So I started writing songs when I was about 12, and they were just from my head. Like, I didn't have any instruments that I was playing. Then I learned piano, kind of amateurly, but my neighbour was teaching me. And it was only when I got my guitar that I was like, it felt more of a flow, like writing songs felt much easier than writing with piano for some reason. And I think within like 3 weeks I wrote my first song on guitar after learning like maybe 6 chords.
Yeah, and that was Distance, the new single?
It was actually called Guilty, but Distance was after that.
Oh,
It was Guilty was my first ever like proper song. And I still like, I still remember like the first 2 lines, but I couldn't remember the rest of the song now. But Distance then came after that.
Yeah, we won't make you sing it.
Yeah, I don't mind, but yeah, it was like it's in my journal somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, Distance it's a special place in my heart.
And how did you find the recording process down in Clay Castle Studio?
Oh, they were so good. Like Warren Tivey and Bobby Lee was actually the composer. So when I wrote Distance, I joined the Y Factor in Youghal at the time. So they had this competition where people would just like do talent.
Oh, like the X Factor, but the Youghal Factor.
Yeah, but it was for singing, and Bobby Lee kind of organised it, and all these like really good musicians in Youghal, and they judged me, and he asked then when I got through to the next round, did I want to do like original songs? So I was like, oh well, I have this one, and then they played it and they really liked it. So everyone that did the Y Factor, then if they did a cover song or original song, they were able to like do a recording studio session afterwards. So Bobby then helped produce my song, and he did a lot of the composing and stuff like that. So he made the song what it was, and I was very lucky. I don't think I grasped at the time how cool it was to be with all these really good musicians and to be recording the song, but yeah, years later I wanted to re-record it because my vocals were just like, I could hear the baby voice.
Yeah,
I was 16 and I wasn't singing very long and didn't have any vocal training, so yeah, I wanted to I wanted to just give the song a refreshed version then, and he gave me permission to use the song then for that. So yeah, I was working on the song then with Simon Daly, re-recording it, and he did such a fantastic job, and he was working Clay Castle Studios, so it was like full circle moment that I was going back to the same studio to record the song. It was really wild, and then from the music theory that I've learned over the past few years, I kind of just tweaked the song, but I wanted to keep it to its original form as well. So yeah, it is what it is now. So I could be a perfectionist, but I was like, no, I just want it to show to the world, because I feel like it is a timeless song. Like it's like over, it's like 13 years more, like old, and it still sounds cool.
And
so,
would you prefer to sing it live or in the studio?
Like for singing live or in the studio, in general, is it?
Yeah.
So I like in the studio because I feel like my like creative side comes out a bit more, and it's so like nice to hear like me working on my harmonies and things like that. When I sing live, to be fair, I do like the adrenaline that you get. Like I think it's more fun to sing. Like even though it'd be nerve-wracking, it's still like singing live. I think is probably more of a vibe for me, more fun.
Well, it's a fantastic song.
Oh, thank you.
And here it is by Erna Jean on Juice FM, home of today's hit music. Here is Distance. Welcome back to Juice FM, home of today's hit music. I'm still here with Erna Jean. That was her new single, Distance. Congratulations, that was brilliant. Now hearing it on the radio.
It was so cool.
I really enjoyed that. It's a fantastic song.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So what kind of music inspired you when you were growing up? What kind of songs did you listen to?
So I had like a kind of random taste like growing up. Like my parents were separated, so I used to like on Sundays go to my dad, and he'd just like have a CD that he'd like be like Boyzone, or James Blunt was a huge one of his as well, and he loved Taylor Swift. And yeah, there was just a lot of mix, like Keith Urban. I just had all the genres, and I feel like that's like what I'm like now as well. But yeah, when I was younger, I used to listen to like Taylor Swift, Avril Lavigne a lot, Pink, Christina Aguilera, Rihanna, Eminem. Like it was a huge range like of artists.
Yeah, you've a great range there, and great choices too, by the way.
Avril Lavigne, and they were like my main thing. Like Hilary Duff now coming back, I'm like, oh, the nostalgia, But yeah, they were from my earliest memories, they were what I was listening to.
And who are you listening to these days then?
So I'm very country at the I think the last few years has been very country for me. So like Ella Langley, Chris Stapleton, and I still listen to all the artists that I used to listen to when I was younger, Morgan Wallen, Zach Bryan. I love as well metal. Like I know that's very random.
No, not wrong with the metal.
I love metal at the moment as well, like Sleep Token, Bad Omens, and yeah, I've kind of listened to mostly country and metal at the moment, which is a very random mix, but yeah, I love all the old stuff as well, and Amy Winehouse and all the stuff that I gig now as well. I love kind of listening to those, Shania Twain, those kind of vibes are what I'd be listening to these days.
Yeah, so you're gigging away with the band. Have you any big gigs coming up or anything?
Yeah, I was just saying a while ago that I, like 3 weeks ago, one of my band members left because he, with scheduling issues, it was just, we all have full-time jobs as well. So we're on the hunt for another lead guitarist if anybody wants
guitarist. You want to play with Origin?
Yeah, so but yeah, I'm going to New Zealand next month for a month, so I'm hoping late spring, early summer that we'll be gigging, and hopefully find I have a few lead guitarists that I know could fall in if I ask them, so I have that option as well, but if I could have like someone that's more on a permanent basis, that'd be great as well. But yeah, so the goal would be to be gigging this summer. We've spent a good few months on our set list and rehearsing, and yeah, so.
Yeah, I watched a few videos of the band, they're really good.
Yeah, well, my new band, we haven't actually gigged publicly yet.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. That's all yet to come.
But yeah, no, my bandmates are great. I have Owen Myers and Dennis Burke and Mark Cotter as well. He falls in and out as well, so they're great band members. I'm very lucky.
And this is just a holiday in New Zealand.
Yeah, my friend's traveling at the moment, so I'm hoping to go join her on her venture as well to New Zealand, and it was on my vision board, so
Well,
took it off.
It's coming true.
Yeah, it is.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So you were on the Cork playlist last week in the poll. Yeah, I'm hoping to have you on many more now coming forward.
Yeah.
Like, you know. So what's next for Erna Jean?
So I'm working on my demo at the moment. It's called Broke Girl. And then I have a few more demos that I'm going to finish after this one, and hopefully make an album this year would be great. I'm doing that with Simon Daly and Clay Castle Studios as well, and Oliver Keane from the Cork Academy Music School, and he is a few of my songs that we've worked on the past year, so it'd be great to just put them all in one place.
Well, you will be a broke girl after New Zealand. Maybe you should put put a new song on your vision board, Rich Girl.
Yeah, a Rich Girl, yeah.
Maybe that could be the follow-up single.
It has a happy ending, to be fair.
Broke Girl to
yeah.
Rich Girl.
So, Good Broke Girl is basically the theme of the song.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And where can people find your music online and socials and all that?
Yeah, so Erna Jean Music is my social media name on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and it's also on YouTube now. I released my first music video yesterday, so I have my YouTube page now. So keeping up with them all is another job.
You're on your Insta, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook.
Facebook, yeah.
People forget about Facebook. There's a lot of traffic music-wise on Facebook.
Yeah.
If you're an artist and you're not on Facebook,
it's
not all for old people.
I know.
And old people like music too. Like,
I know,
we like new music.
I got a good bit of support from Facebook as well.
That's right, yeah. You get a lot of support as well from the local East Cork fans and Cork City fans. And there was a furniture shop or something, did I see? Were supporting you, or
were they?
I see something like that. They were giving, it must have been down your way.
Yeah, maybe. Jeez, I didn't see that.
So any shout outs before we finish up?
I'd just like to thank my bandmates, Dennis Burke, Owen Myers, Mark Cotter, because they've been my rock the last year. Oliver Keane from the Cork School Academy, and that academy, they've taught me so much. Shauna Lee Nolan, Leah Hearn, Simon Daly, Bobby Lee. I've learned a lot from them, and I wouldn't have had this song out without them as well. So that's kind of, and for you guys for having me today.
And in the future, thanks to the Academy.
Yeah, thanks to the Academy, yeah.
So thanks very much for being with us, and best of luck in the future. This is Erna Jean on Juice FM, home of today's hit music.